guys, Jan here in the Northview Model Shop, and it's time for another car build, and I know that gets everyone excited. Alright, this one is way out of our usual. Usually we build American muscle car when we do a car, but this time, as a special request, we're doing import. Yes, we're grabbing the Revell 1/25th scale Acura Intergra Type R. Now, anyone who knows me knows I am not a fan of the imported cars. I'm just a strong believer of the American muscle. But my wife is a really big fan of this car, and it was always to be her dream car growing up. So we found that Revell made this kit. We were able to get one of these pops. And here we go. So we're building this one for her. She's going to pick the color, which is not out of the ordinary. Usually she picks our colors for our car builds anyway. And we get successful when she handles the coloring. So we usually do that. So I'm thinking we're going to probably see something in a purple or blue, most likely an L-clad or something like that. So we'll see how that plans out. This build is going to be really neat. Just looking at the parts. Essentially, I think we can do box stock without any real modification. So it should be a good build to get us into the car mood, to then roll into some of our more common open trunks and doors and wirings and all that fun stuff we love to do. Alright guys. Here's the kit. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring that camera down nice and tight. We'll do a quick little tour of the box. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, let's do some part tours. Okay, first and foremost, you always have your instructions. Not too bad by the looks of it. We get into just the interior, straight motor, suspension, exhaust, interior, some more interior, the body, front bumpers, rear bumpers, spoilers. The only thing she did request was a very big gaudy spoiler, and I don't know if this kit will be enough for the gaudiness. For her, we might have to extend these upper struts a bit higher to get what she's looking for. Tires, and from what I understand, this kit brings you many wheel options, and that'll be a bit of a trick there. Decaling, she's not mentioned much about the decaling. She's not big on the stripes or this water splash or this kind of striping tribal thing. I do like the Acura sticker though. This kit's got a little bit of miles on it, so we might run into some yellowing and some silvering, but try to get away from that. Okay, get right into the body. Not an overly large body. We're looking at approximately about 7-inch long body. Not bad. Now, we would never attempt to do a rear trunk lid, which I believe, I don't know if this is hatchback or not. Now, I mean, obviously, just like the small trunk. But really not too bad. Front bumper, rear bumper. Pretty straightforward. So there's that. Now we get to the lower chassis. Now, this is where it gets neat. Between the lower chassis and suspension parts are all molded in black. So, really, we're kind of going for a very quick build here. We're not even going to prime or paint any of this stuff. Just slam it together and just leave it, right? And everything should go fine with that. The only thing we might get into is interior. We've got some black interior pieces, and the interior tub and seats are molded in a light gray. So we might have to probably land these all out in black, and then do a little bit of detailing in here to blend it out. The only thing I'm a little concerned about with the engine is the engine is molded in a gray, which you could probably sneak out of there, but then you got to kind of match this color. So, and in between all of this stuff, it should be body colored, and it shows on the box here, and I don't have it out here. Let's try to bring that in. Should focus for us. You'll see they show body color, and then all the wiring, everything's all picked out of there. So, a little bit of messing around with that. That might be the only real difficult part I'm seeing so far here. Once again, engine and tires and exhaust are all molded in gray. So, that's, you know, like I said, it's a 4-banger. It's not my cup of tea, but it is what that is. Here's some more of the body pieces. I think she would go with what's called in the manual all the custom ground effects kits. So, they look kind of cool. Tires are these little rubber bands, and you know, they look pretty decent. I've heard that this kit is actually really good if you're into the imports. These Bandit tires and all of the wheel options that are available. So you've got what is it? 1, 2, 3. So you get 4 wheel options to go along with this. So, you know, really great kit that way. And then, of course, we've got the glass, which is one big piece of glass, so that's kind of neat. And it comes with the little metal fart can. Now, somewhere in my collection, I had a friend of mine actually make a bunch of these when he was a machinist. And he made a bunch of fart cans, and he gave me one in trade for something else. So I got to find that so I can use it. But anyway, guys, that's the next build in the Northview Model Shop. Stay tuned, and we will get this thing hammered out. Like I said, not a super custom build, but a special build because it's being built for a special someone. Alright guys, if you like what you're seeing, give us a big thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, please look up at the upper right hand corner, that little subscribe button there, and just give that a little click for us if you wouldn't mind. We really appreciate it. Alright guys, adios.